surround us in no time.
We need to defend both sides or they'll flank us.
Do we?
Where do you want us?
Go there.
Oh, I think you did it too early again.
Probably I'll redo it.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, you told him to go there. Now you have to tell her to go there. Everyone, change places.
Watch it. Think I see movement.
I doubt it. Genius. They'll never penetrate my box fort. Never, ever.
A lot of people still counting on us.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Those heavy guys are irritating.
Keep them off your dad.
Analyzing possible inputs.
Yeah, the shields just annoyed me because I couldn't flamethrower quite through those. But because I had energy drain and there's no universal cooldown, I just would set them on. I'd take their shield and then flamethrower, and they'd panic when they're on fire. I really was the ghost who sets things on fire with the mind.
No complaints here.
And since I had energy drain, which is a detonator, and flamethrower, which is a primer.
Oh.
Yeah, the game was seriously broken over my name. Energy drain even gave passive shield regen.
Jesus.
Maybe because I shot him in the face.
Oh, Liam.
Liam,
Can I
darling.
shoot you in the face?
Sure. Any progress?
Just shoot the goo, my dude.
We've almost got it.
Did I get him?
He's just gonna wait and cover till the shield comes
Just a
back.
little longer.
What a fucking putz. Oh dear.
They're falling back.
Could be regrouping for another push. Stay sharp.
Yeah, go get him.
Oh, you almost did that.
Decryption complete.
Where did that go?
Security override. I'll try to open the door from here. Ah, damn, it's
North
jammed.
Korea.
Need to take a look at it.
Hey, where'd the other ones go? Like, you were fighting like 8 guys.
Yeah, they're gone now.
They just fucked off.
Ryder, I need your help over here.
Go. It's okay. We'll keep a lookout.
Oh,
Door open.
he wants me to do this.
On it.
Why would my own father call me Ryder?
Because he barely knew her.
Swish.
Put your back into it.
It's actually supposed to be a thing. We didn't really know that.
Shut this thing down.
I don't know yet. Sam's decoded part of the language.
Alright,
Now we're
daughter,
ready to
son.
have a conversation.
Nothing on this planet is listening. Just
Why are you yelling? I'm right next to you.
I won't tell anyone.
He's speaking in a normal voice.
Yeah, he's using his inside voice.
Come on. These are the moments that make it all worthwhile.
Breaking into alien ruins and then shitting in them. The first sentient species to enter this room, and I am going to just shit right on it.
I've been saving a doozy, let me tell you. A doozy of a poos.
Translation. Let's see what
They'll never beat the cryo poops. Never ever.
The next person to open this vault.
Oh boy. Oh wow, it's like the first Mass Effect, but it's not you this time. It's much stupider.
Yep. This is never explained by the way. Never.
What he's doing here?
Yeah. Or why he is able to do this. It's kind of just a, because the AI made it go floop.
The AI made it shoot that space cannon that blew up the storm, I guess.
Yep. That's all. Just,
Dad, that was dumb.
he had no idea what that thing did.
Yeah. For all he knew, that could have been the self-destruct button. I love that that thing is in the cutscene, though.
I'll be damned.
The loot box, or
Yeah. The EA loot boxes. Invest now.
there's hope at least.
This is more than hope. It's proof we weren't crazy. We can
No,
find
We're not
You're-
crazy, we're
you're
just
definitely-
murderers.
you're definitely crazy.
Sam had a little something to do with it.
Hey, it never started raining.
Was it supposed to?
At some point, it rained in mine.
Oh,
I really wanted you to see that because
it was bad?
the rain was on her face,
Oh.
not the helmet.
Oh.
The raindrops
So it was
were
raining
running
in her
down-
helmet?
In her helmet. Oh, never mind. Look out for it, because this was rain now. Oh, well, maybe you should use your Omni tool to fix your visor, because
Yeah.
that's a thing that we have established. In fact, we made a whole scene
Yeah.
to specifically establish
You can totally do that.
Except right now,
And his... I made a mistake!
I love how
Alien back
he is immediately unable to speak, even though he's been breathing. How come he can't? How come she can't hear him? Did he like put the audio on mute and then put it on her head?
I don't want you to hear my horrible death screams as my organs rupture.
Oh no, not the opening from Mass Effect 2 in reverse.
Yeah. Oh no. Brain death. Or Venom is taking over a new host.
And now they're looking around for him because clearly he wouldn't have just died, right? He would have just repaired his helmet.
Like a sensible person.
All that training.
I just stuck a piece of paper there and Omni gelled over it. It was fine. Couldn't see, but I mean, it was fine.
It's just, it's so thoroughly bad that they just decided to kill the father. Like, it's actually just a but thou must moment.
Yeah.
So why? Why
Like,
the
it looks
fuck?
like you're being taken over by Venom. Like, this straight up looks like the scene from Spider-Man 3, the movie. You know the scene. And it's like they're gonna look, and you're gonna look up, and your suit's slowly turning black, and you're just like, ah. What happened? Oh, he fell in alien goo. Oh, how does he feel? Well, he likes to eat brains now. Should we, it's probably fine.
Oh! Wait for it.
Oh.
This is one of those faces.
Ah!
What happened?
Wait for it.
22 seconds.
Oh, Jesus.
Did the rest of the team make it?
No.
I hope not.
He's still with us.
Oh shit, there he is. The mass murderer and grenade tossing sociopath.
Who are you talking
I love how he just reacted to her getting up. But why are her eyes doing that? They're just like shooting back and forth. She is,
Concussions are a hell of a drug.
I mean, why? Her lip!
My father.
I mean, are we just adding whatever chemical just got into her body on top of that? She didn't come out of cryosleep, right?
Yeah. We loaded her up with
Her
space
eyes
drugs.
are wide.
Wild.
And he chose you.
Widely
Oh god, did you ever hear the controversy about this character?
Cora?
I think, yeah.
I know
The white-haired woman.
What about her?
A bunch of people in the LGBT community got mad, claiming that her hairstyle means she should be gay.
Fine, and then
And now, of course, this is probably just one of those, like, you know, loud minorities of the greater whole. But
Yeah.
it seems like one of those things where it's like, aren't you supposed to not judge someone by their appearance?
Not to... Wow.
what are we doing?
She definitely
Jeez.
just had a dementia
Yeah.
moment. So...
Our last hope.
Not to mention, actually, that one of the things they added in patches was another gay romance for Male Rider, because female had too many.
Just, oh, the best.
In theory.
Gay harem in space, let's go. I mean, does it really count with an Asari? They're pretty much just a blue
Yeah.
dildo that steals your brains. I mean, genes. Are you kidding me?
You can't be serious.
What's the matter? I think you're up for it.
What was father thinking?
Why would my dad do this?
What was she looking at?
I see
The
one with
wheel?
It's all
She can see the moral choices.
sounds linked to your mind on a deeper level.
Ryder, why do you do that before you talk?
Oh, look at her arms! That was great!
I know this is tough, but
Oh, the jank is great.
taking back the next step. A lot of people are counting on us.
Is the arc still drifting?
That's the thing. Whatever your dad
Like
did
my
with
head
that tower,
is.
it saved the day. Some sort of atmosphere.
So I get that it's armor on him, but it makes his neck look incredibly small,
I know.
and his chin look much larger.
Potato Man.
She has 2 hours.
He's just Hermes, but buff.
Why is he still wearing his armor anyway?
Cause his spine can't take it. Don't do it, Ryder. Your spine cannot take it. I'm like Daddy. What?
If you can pull through, so can he.
Ooh, that was a weird smile.
Both of you.
He is looking at her with some just nummy eyes. Just, gonna eat
What's
that.
going on, Sam?
Oh man.
You know, brain damage is one of my fetishes.
Oh. So,
What channel?
You never mentioned anything.
Change the channel. Oh fuck, that's my favorite scene of any movie, and it's from the fucking original Street Fighter live action. And like it's like some scheme by the guy, like the one that had what's his name, Bison, played by that famous actor.
oh yeah.
Yeah. But there was a scene where it was Balrog.
Oh, get ready for the howler monkey faced motherfucker.
Oh good. It was Balrog.
He's just adorable. He's honestly just adorable.
Trying to
Want to pinch his little cheeks
Zangief and
and
God,
then tell him he's not intimidating even slightly.
not even a little. But just it was great because they're in a TV, one of those like news vans, and they're like setting up a scheme and it fails, and then like something's coming and it's gonna smash into the news van. And they're like, oh shit, what do we do? And like they're watching it on the TV in the news van, and Zangief is just like, quick, change the channel! And I'm just like, oh, that's adorable. That is an awful looking machine. Oh, there's the frame rate.
There's that frame rate. But
Oh, they fucked
none
with
of
the
the scenes-
space diamond.
none of this scene is ever explained either. Look at him!
Oh god.
Isn't he just cute?
He's got tiny little baby lips.
I mean, you just want to just pinch his cheeks and tell him he'll never be an intimidating villain.
He doesn't even have cheeks. You want to pinch his weird face diamonds. There it is, the destroyer god that brought death to us.
Like,
No chance for peace, only war.
we were picking flowers in the meadow.
We came to investigate the crash and apply medical treatment, and it just shot everyone.
What accent is this that's being done right now?
Some sort of space accent.
Like,
I don't think I picked one, I just did weird space voice.
why am I not special?
You see, the red lighting here is used to establish him as a villain, despite the fact that he looks like an adorable crab.
I'm still going Howler Monkey.
Well, I mean, like, he's got all that chittin' and those, like, pouty fuck me lips.
All the soldiers are like, "Ugh, I just
If he wasn't my commanding officer.
those DSL. I'm gonna be thrusting into those DSL at high speed.
I think it's a weird sex
Internet
move.
jokes.
I think it's a weird sex move for them to, like, fist that head halo thing.
It's the forward hub for the entire Andromeda
I
initiative.
mean, I never thought about
Sorry,
it.
Solarian and Turian arcs should be there too.
So what did we learn about this planet? We learned that we need to get the fuck off of it. Fair enough.
I mean,
Starting our approach now.
ooh, that was some jank.
It's almost as big as the Citadel back home.
Nexus Control, this is Archive.
Yeah,
Museum
they
requesting
made
docking
something
clearance.
almost as big as the Citadel,
Captain, I'm
which,
only getting their automated
friendly
systems
reminder,
now. Not allowed.
Was
nobody,
evil.
like,
it or not,
the Citadel
Yeah.
was made
Take a
by
sip.
the Reapers.
Yeah.
So they just had enough money to
To-
make a whole new fucking Citadel.
Yeah. Which makes me wonder, why didn't they just, like, to fight the Reapers, make something this big and have it just be guns?
Yeah, just like one giant ass.
We've like, by this point in the story, I'm assuming this takes place after 2.
And our
Yeah.
Pathfinder's dead.
This is,
Shepard's killed 2 of them. One with a handgun!
Forward. Docking initiative.
There should be a point when they're like, oh, we can just shoot them. Cool. New plan.
yeah, this is just after 2, before 3.
All right.
Like, I remember there was a I go on TG a lot, which is like the board games
Yeah,
board for
traditional
4chan.
games,
Yeah.
yeah.
And there was a thread, and this kind of thread pops up a lot where it's like, who would win, Warhammer or like the Reapers? And someone's just like, there are guns in the Warhammer universe bigger than the Reapers. They shoot Reaper-sized bullets and are xenophobic. The first Reaper would show up and be like, worship me, and the AdMech would have like a momentary autistic screech before firing 2-kilometer-long ballistics. It would be a short war and a footnote. It's like someone's like, well, couldn't they possess them? You forget. They're not stupid enough to worship alien tech. They freak the fuck out and then screech at it in binary before shooting it. Like, that's just the policy of like, oh shit, what's this weird-ass alien tech? Ah! Beep, 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 beep.
They have to expose you to it for a really fucking long time in order to indoctrinate you.
And like, even then, you'd have like
Look at this. Look at this thing and tell me it's not a cinematic taken out of fucking Final Fantasy VII.
Why is it so polygonal?
It means we can start waking our people up.
Do, 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 do.
Like,
I've seen, like, fuck, on my shelf I have fucking, what's that?
anytime you go around...
Final Fantasy X, and that took on better.
Anytime you go around the Not Citadel, you will see that cinematic.
This is a very boring fucking
Oh, yeah.
transition. This is a loading room,
This
is
is
what
an
this
elevator from Mass Effect 1.
is. Yeah. Except you don't have interesting characters to talk to yet.
Yup. Or ever.
Ever.
I don't see any champagne.
Where is
You're not
everybody?
looking hard enough, Liam.
Jesus Christ.
And look, the one thing they did take out of the Citadel...
Did they just, like, copy and paste you into this thing?
A virtual intelligence designed to assist you with immigration.
Can you tell us where the welcome party is hiding?
I'm sorry.
Wow,
My code
Liam,
is limited
look
to
around the
information
fucking
and
room.
simple
It's in the
interaction
dark,
simulation.
and there's construction equipment
Please
everywhere.
select
It's not
from
finished, you
three
twat.
responses.
You arrived 5 minutes early.
What year is it?
Current year of our Lord.
2819. After
Green
spending
text
over
dot
600
shepherd.
years in stasis, it's normal to feel disoriented or confused upon arrival. Our helpful medical staff can assist with any physical.
Her
or
armpit
mental
is
what's
not
going on with her
interacting
head?
well.
What's going on with Sarah's head?
Oh.
Well,
Same
got
thing
the
as
date
normal.
right, at least.
So where is everyone?
Like, I saw through the side of her head there. I was very...
Where'd you call
Oh, I
us?
definitely just saw under her
Yeah.
hair.
Once you've cleared
See, I'm seeing under her hair.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the front bit of her hair.
Oh, wow, okay, yeah. Her head is hollow just above the ear.
They chose not to render that part of her.
Look, we had some problems. We had to remove your brain, but don't worry, we replaced it with a baked ham.
Hey!
And she gives that, like,
It's a potato.
confused, like, look that she always has. Yeah, see, that's the normal reaction we expect to this kind of news.
That's where we landed.
Also, good drooling. Good drooling.
Whatever. I'm not even listening to most of what you're saying, hologram.
Please see one of our helpful immigration staff for further assistance.
I would if they were
And
here.
welcome to your new home in Andromeda,
Read the
where
room
the
of
brightest
meaning.
star is you. Current wait time for immigration processing is unknown error.
Right. That was helpful.
Everyone's dead. Yeah. Ryder, stop spazzing out.
You're right.
Oh my god.
It's like everything's on standby.
If it's a surprise party, they're doing an awfully good job of it.
Oh. Can you answer some questions, sir?
Why, like, were you not listening to her conversation?
Oh. I expected him to turn around and it was just gonna be like one of the fucking Reaper zombies.
He's
Just
a
like,
host.
yeah.
Did he hear you? Did you say an arc?
This is the Nexus, right? Pretty sure we parked in the right place.
And for what it's worth, your VI over there could use an update.
Wow.
Of course. I'm sorry.
Just-
It's just...
Cora arrives at your house
Yeah,
and is
just-
like,
Just slaps your shit. Just tells you your fucking Google Home is a piece of shit and you should have got Alexis.
like,
But you're here. You have no idea how much this means.
I don't believe it.
Oh. Oh boy, can I ride him?
I'm Tyrion Candros.
Nope.
I lead our militia on the Nexus.
Oh.
the only Turian
I'm
you can
Ryder.
romance is
This is
Una.
Cora Harper and Liam Costa, part of the Pathfinder team.
Could I have weird alien lesbian sex?
No, you know who you need to go for? The scientist you get.
Oh.
We thought you were just
The
another
jank,
malfunction.
Jay. The jank,
Well,
the dialogue, the acting.
Okay, is it gonna be as bad as Ride to Hell where they have clothed weird grind sex?
Waiting and no
I haven't actually seen the sex scene if there is one, but
There are many. They're not good.
I've seen the Ride to Hell one. I mean the,
Oh, okay.
the scientist one. But
He just left us here, I guess.
yep, he just we waited while he left. We waited while he left the room.
Please follow me.
Entirely.
The game doesn't want to render. Oh, good.
wrong with our
Oh, get ready for it.
We arrived 14 months ago. Right away, we hit a band of dark energy that knocked us off course.
Can you feel it, Jay? Can
This
you
looks
feel
like
it
an
coming?
FMV from, like, PlayStation
Oh,
1.
yeah.
Like, my immediate thought, just with the way... Oh, he was here the whole time.
Right in the prostate.
The immediate thought I have isn't even, like, Final Fantasy, but, like, more obscure with, Parasite Eve.
Like, yeah, no, it's fucking atrocious. I know actually what's causing the effect is that it's shaders as
Yeah.
it goes through
A tunnel of lights.
a
Like,
tunnel. Yeah,
it's...
but like, there's no way that you saw that and we're
Yeah.
like, there, that looks good.
Yeah. Like, someone had to have seen that and just been like, oh, what is going on with his feet? Did you notice that he was, like, flexing his toes beneath his foot and then it was popping back out?
power into the grid.
Oh, cool,
Oh.
a Krogan.
Oh, I actually was looking more at her mouth.
Oh.
It was...
Oh, shit, a Saurian.
Yeah, so the Solarians are now just like fuck huge. They decided to change that.
I mean,
gave
they
them-
were...
I'm Jaren Tan, director of the initiative.
See,
You have no
They're
idea
Why
fucking
would-
massive.
what means to us.
I don't get it.
What's weirder to me is why would you have an Asarian be the fucking lead scientist when he's gonna drop dead before this is anywhere close
Yeah,
to
Solarians lived
Yeah.
for 40 years.
Yeah. Realistically, he could have died before we got here, and it wouldn't have even been... Oh!
Yeah,
You're not Alec Ryder.
My father's dead. He made me his successor.
she said with zero emotion. Oh,
Alec is dead.
That's not the proper reaction.
Is at risk.
that was a reaction that said,
None of
"Did
the
I
golden
fucking
worlds
stutter?"
are there are fast.
You heard me, motherfucker.
What happened?
Unknown. Our supplies are nearly depleted.
The holograms do not interact well with the textures behind them.
No.
We need to find more resources, but that takes people.
Yep.
And we can't wake them up.
Until they have somewhere to live. A golden world.
Now more than ever, we need
That's
a
dumb.
Pathfinder.
It now falls to you, Ryder. Are you up to the task?
You're in trouble here. I'd say you need any help you can get.
Qualified help.
Oh man.
That's no way to treat a guest.
What? That's not what a Krogan sounds like.
She's female.
I'm Nak Morkesh, superintendent of this station.
Okay, I thought he was just I thought it was a man in just a flaming homosexual voice, like, darling, please.
At least the Pathfinder
That's
seems
not how you
willing to
treat a
travel.
guest.
That's not how you treat a guest. Come on, we're getting martinis.
I'll leave you to it.
Like a fucking I'd love to see that. Just like the Krogans are like,
Oh,
oh,
yeah!
she's gone now.
In my office, Ryder.
Crawled right inside the Krogan suit.
I'm happy to work out the details with your associate.
Oh, we're gonna see Cora's walk off too.
What's great about?
Welcome to
Oh my god.
Thank you for standing up for me there.
the hopes in short supply here.
I thought the Krogan females,
Hunched over woman.
that awful goblin. I thought Krogan females wore like the ceremonial like robes and shit.
An hour
I mean that
ago,
was on
all dark.
Tachanka.
Yeah.
With the power from
We never see them elsewhere.
We're keeping the lights
I know that I need to save my race and all, but instead I decided to abandon my race. Oh, and guess what that means? That means she never got the fix.
Hey, well, here's the most like insane thing about
Yeah.
them leaving is that
And don't be
their
shy.
clan
Come see me when
had
you
one of the most viable abilities to reproduce.
Yeah,
And they were proving resistant to the genophage, so they were like, better fuck off to a new galaxy.
yeah. Just loaded up with Krogans.
Like, well, I mean, the rest of our species, fuck them.
Yeah. Clearly. No, we don't need... Like, think about it. They could have purely cured the genophage. But nah. If, like, you'd waited 20 minutes.
All right, what happened?
You ready for my face is
who?
tired?
To whom? And your goddamn father. Sorry, my face is tired from dealing with everything. And right now, I just
Her
want
badge
to
is
know
clipping into her spacesuit.
how he died.
How does that even happen?
You know what? The ability to sew was not really a priority.
Pathfinder.
I don't want to get into it. Things went wrong. And now I'm the one you have to deal with.
Alec Ryder wouldn't accept
Nice
that kind of
weed.
ultimatum. Damned if I will. We'd never have left home if we... Not home. The Milky Way.
There's just so much jank.
There's so much wrong with what we're looking at. And, like, these have, like, Fallout 3 stiff conversations.
Alright, for how detailed the back of Ryder's neck is, why the fuck is everything else so undetailed? Just, the next time you get a look at the back of Ryder's neck.
There must be some kind of plan for encountering hostile aliens.
Like, look at that animation on her face. Now, look at that.
Wow. They actually got, like, the weird little squiggly hairs you get back there.
Yeah, like, and yet, look at her face and her animation.
We're nothing until we're bacteria.
Jesus Christ, those eyes. I swear to God, it looks like a fucking conversation from Fallout 3.
Like,
Not sure who started it, but we're calling them Ket. Kandros will know more.
Kandros sounds evil as fuck.
that's the Turian guy who walked up to you.
Oh,
But,
okay, yeah, I can believe a Turian has a name like that, considering the Turians were space Jedi.
I mean,
Or, like, space war. They were just war crimes.
yeah,
Goddamn
yeah,
poetry.
so.
How do you fit into the Nexus leadership?
Oh, God. Why did her nose blink?
As the number of outposts is currently less than ideal, my influence is limited.
Why is she blinking so much? She's lying. She's lying.
Left a perfect
I actually have full control. Yeah, no, her fucking badge is clipping in and out of her sleeve. I can't stop staring at it, because,
Okay,
like, why?
I don't know of a time when she, like, would not have those badges, so why are they not a part of
a lot of
her
us joined
uniform?
the initiative.
My best guess is that they had a single body texture for everyone, and then they just stuck them on the side like fucking schoolbook stickers. To be like, oh, that's the body for this guy, and that's the body for that guy. It's like, but it's like in Mass Effect, like the rest of them, where everyone is just the same body. It's like, let's go to the doctors, and they all have the same body, just
You know that?
a slightly different head.
So you know every species has like something up with why we don't see their females, except for humans, right?
Yeah.
In the previous ones.
Supposed to
That's
know.
What was the
actually
Turian one?
Current excuse?
Turian,
we
like
developed
it
on Mars
kind of like the
was
Krogan
fast,
thing.
but it
It's
was
just
long
they're valuable,
tech
so we
here,
keep them on their own
things
planet.
different?
Okay.
I don't know.
Which turned out to be a bad idea.
Yeah, apparently.
What the Hyperion logs
You
say
do
about
see
Maybe
a
that's
female
good.
Turian in Mass Effect 3 in one of the DLCs.
You've had no colony successes.
So you'll
I was
see
gonna
female
say, like-
Turians in this.
How many tries is that?
How different do
Less
they
than
look?
you think. The Scourge,
Not that much.
spoiled world,
fair
Just a little bit more
exiles,
angular faces.
hostiles. We can't just
I always
And
liked the.
lipstick, no.
I mean, that's just a universal feature at this
Yeah.
point. I'm not even sure if it's like face paint or actually lipstick.
Take Wobbuffet, for example.
Andromeda has not
Just throw
cooperated.
some lipstick on that shit. It's a female now.
Beautiful
I mean,
utopian
like, I've always found that funny with the Pokemon games where it's like, yeah, this is a female Pikachu. How can you tell? Its heart is shaped, its tail is shaped like a heart.
Yeah.
How did nobody notice that before?
or even me.
Oh, we just realized that entire species-wide trait
Excuse
years
me,
ago.
Director Addison.
The only Pikachus you ever found in Red were just male.
Ryder, we're
So,
starving here.
I think that
If we
gender
don't
difference
get a
came in
foundation
Gen
of
4,
outposts,
actually.
feed
Yeah.
the initiative,
So we
might
had
as well be
gender
600
in
years
Gen
dead.
2. So
Yeah.
2
Alec
entire
promised a lot.
gens.
None of it panned
So, are like the Pikachus that have the heart tail like a new mutation? Or,
Why I
And-
don't trust
or like are Kanto and Johto Pikachus just not differentiated?
And we went a whole gen without realizing that Pokemon had different genders, so...
Yeah. Well, I mean, back then it was just like the
I think
daycare
that
people
Turian-
are like, no nookie.
I think that Turian was trying to flip that table back there.
Did you see the console? He flipped the bitch!
Look, like he... Okay.
What
he's
even
on
are
top.
you?
That's a female,
Oh.
That's a female Turian.
Whoa, that is some
With,
unpleasant green.
With green face for a wait, go back. Is that a not loaded texture
Where
on
specific?
her face? Because there's no way that it would be green like that. You just gotta get a close enough view.
No,
Oh,
it's
no,
textured.
it was
It's-
designed. That's intended.
Why this color difference?
I just saw the patches and
Yeah.
thought maybe it was like one of those checkerboard things.
Yeah, like the
for-
green was not meant to be.
Yeah.
It stinks. It stinks. It stinks.